You mentioned about the landlady or landlord, or was it the government that stopped rents and utility bills for tenants during the COVID season? Are you serious? It happened here in the Philippines. I was surprised when he mentioned that during the COVID season. So this could be up to 5 or 6 months or more than.
They gave me rice, they gave me indomie, but
you mentioned something about Negro. Have you ever been called a Negro?
Several times.
Really?
Negro, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. No name they have not called me.
Really?
Yeah. Someone have even called me monkey.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
Hi lovelies, welcome back again to another video. In today's video we have a special guest on our channel. I'll allow him to introduce himself to my viewers.
Okay, my name is Gabriel Chuksmayo. Yeah, I'm a student of Pharmacy University of Nigeria. Final year student. Obviously, I'm a Nigerian.
Obviously, you are a Nigerian. Obviously, we are brothers. You can tell from our face, Diba. He's my brother. We are from the same state, the same town in Nigeria. So he's my brother.
So hi guys.
So how long have you been in the Philippines?
I think 29th August will make me 4 years.
Oh, so you are 4 years in the Philippines?
Yeah, approximately.
So can you please share with my viewers how has it been with you here in the Philippines, life, your experience here in the Philippines?
It has been on different emotion. It could be good, it could still be ugly too. I still had my ugly moments in the Philippines. I still had my pleasure moments in the Philippines. So
Farmer Mayor, you just told us you had your ugly moments and good moments of pleasure in the Philippines. Can you please start with the ugly moments first?
Okay. My ugly moment in the Philippines started on the 17th of March when I got the news that I lost my dad. So that was another tough moment. It was quite challenging. Nothing. Just imagine you, like end of the month now. Especially you as a student, you're not working. End of the month now, you're not expecting anything. That's why, like, you don't know how to pay your rent. You don't know how to pay your light bill. You don't even know how to eat. So it was quite tough. So and. In Nigeria, what we do is we normally, when somebody dies, they will put you in the mortuary. Sometimes the person will stay up to 4 or 5 months in the mortuary. So that 4 or 5 months when my dad was in the mortuary, I couldn't even ask 1 penny at all. So I was just living from hand to mouth. And lucky enough, what actually helped me that period was that I think that was the period of COVID. So the government now said the landladies and landlords, both the power holding people shouldn't be asking any foreigner, any Filipino, anybody money for rent and both light bill and all those things. Maybe after the stuff, then anybody could start paying. So that was what actually saved me. So my landlady didn't really ask me that. 8 to 9 months we spent in that COVID period. He didn't really ask me about the rent and all the stuff. So what I was just basically looking for was money to eat. You understand? Money to eat. So I could just go to my friend's house. I just call him, you have food. Say yes. Just rush. I just go. I just eat aside because I know I'm not eating again for maybe probably 2 days time again because I'm not be going to his house every time. So that time I was so thin. So it was a tough moment. Yeah, that's my ugly moment.
Oh, so sorry about the death, about the demise of your father. You mentioned about the landlady or landlord, or was it the government that stopped rents and utility bills for tenants during the COVID season? Are you serious? It happened here in the Philippines?
Yeah, it happens in the Philippines.
My own compound, was it different?
Some landlord didn't bother to take the advice, but some took.
Are you serious?
Yes. Majority
How
of
long? How long did it last? Like
How the COVID period.
you mean
She was the one that went to.
up to 1 year?
Yes, no.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
My own landlord, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue. Yes, you know my own landlord. I used to say it too. Not this my present apartment. Not this present apartment I'm staying now. My former apartment. There is no landlord that I've met in these Philippines. Pardon me, Filipinos. There is, you know, we have the good and the bad ones. We know that the good ones are more than the bad ones. But you see, it's quite unfortunate that my former landlord is one of those ones. That man like money pass a life. What I mean is that man, he's so much love money. During that COVID, I heard a lot of people saying that their landlords, they stopped taking money and utility bills. They stopped disturbing them.
My landlady gave me palliative.
You see, basically they stopped disturbing a lot of tenants, including foreigners, for rent or anything of such. But my own landlord, a day before your rent will expire, he will come and knock at your door to remind you of your payments, and you dare not owe my landlord. My former landlord, permit me to use that word. He's a wicked man. In fact, he's a wicked, that man. I'm not here to talk about my landlord anyway, but I was surprised when he mentioned that during the COVID season, so this could be up to 5 or 6 months or more than, you see, during this period, he was not paying. And I've also heard some foreigners, including Nigerians, mention something like this. But for people like us that stayed in that compound, that my wicked landlord, permit me to call him a wicked landlord, he will never, in fact, you cannot owe him his rent till the next day. He will drag you your rent. You must pay everything. We are paying everything during that period. And I remember one time telling him that this is COVID, that a lot of people are even saying their landlords are not disturbing them for rent. How come you keep disturbing us? Because apart from him keep disturbing us, to get money from home was even difficult during that COVID period. But some landlords, like my own landlord, they care less. They don't even act. In fact, no human sympathy. You know, I'm very happy at least the compound you are staying, or you are staying, that's where you are still staying up to now. You see, his own compound, his landlord or landlady, they are good people. Not my own wicked landlord.
They don't give us palliative. They gave me rice, they gave me indomie, but I don't eat Filipino rice, so I just took the indomie and other stuff.
The basic thing is that they gave you things. They gave you stuff. My school was actually the people that shared the one I got. During the COVID, I got some gifts, some provisions as a student from my school. Not just me, students from my school, they shared things to us, you know. So it was just the one I got from my school that I received during that COVID period. The one he's talking about, his landlord sharing and stuff like that. My own landlord, it can never be his own type of thing. He does not do something like that. Anyway, back to the video. Thank you so much for sharing your ugly moments in the Philippines. So can you please share with us the good moments you had in the Philippines?
The good moment is when everything settled. Everything settled. I start having a lot of good news from home and all this stuff. My sister got married to a guy in Canada, so the guy came to pick her up and they went back to Canada. Yeah. Even my mom too, she was able to gather money, and she sent to me, and I was able to start up something and start food stuff and all that thing. So that was when I started my enjoying moment again. There's no other good moment you ever hear in your life when you're hearing good news from home.
Yeah, that's true.
That is the biggest good, that is the one better good moment you ever hear in your life.
Yeah.
And money will start coming often and often. Yeah. Even me now, even like I barely go out before. I was now saying, okay, let me start doing some vacation trips, just go out, just chill. No, it's not a far distant vacation. It's just like you going to San Juan, spend 2 days there, just catch fun and all this thing. You know San Juan, you know what I'm talking about. You go to Alaminos, spend time, 100 Island, spend time. So naturally on the norm, when it was that ugly moment, I wouldn't have able to fund all these trips and go. So it was quite fun, and I was not able to be eating as like. Yeah. So,
yeah. Yeah, even the Bible says tears may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. So I'm happy that your joy has come and it has come to stay.
Yeah.
So my dear brother, can you share with my viewers how has it been being a student here in the Philippines as a foreigner?
Okay.
Sorry, it's getting late. I don't even know if it wants to rain. I need to brighten this.
Yeah.
I don't know if it wants to rain. Okay.
Yeah. It's been good.
Is it right? Sorry. Okay.
In fact, college of pharmacy is not. It's not easy. Let's just take the facts. You just like you. Any professional course in this Philippines is not easy. So it's tough, but if you're determined, like you know what you are here for, you scale through. So I remember 2019 when I came here, then first year, now final year, almost potentially graduating. So it just keep going, keep pushing. Definitely, you will have some ugly. You still see some results that will be frustrating you. You see a test that you know that you're supposed to write very well, but all of a sudden you just see yourself that you're not writing. You didn't write. You didn't get a good score.
Yeah.
But don't lose hope. Have hopes that okay, since it's 4 exams, you have prelims, midterm, semi-final, final. So even if you didn't do a prelims, you have semi-final, midterm to cover up. You have semi-final to cover up. You have final to cover up. So you just have to. I've written so many exams that my prelims was so bad. Like prelims was bad. Maybe because I didn't prepare well for the prelims. No, naturally, prelims supposed to be more easier.
Yeah.
Because maybe we're just so relaxed, distraction and other thing. But I buckle up from this midterm, semi-final, final, and I still play the course. So, and it's quite easy to pass through if you know what you're doing, because you have quiz, you have assignments, you have attendance, so they calculate everything and just grade you. So you just need to just write something in the exam, and no, just write something. You just get a 75. Though you will not be aiming 75, but with 75 you already do.
Thank you so much, Farmer Mayor. What challenge did you face as a newbie in the Philippines back in the days?
Okay. I think English barriers was actually a challenge, not necessarily my own challenge. It was communication issues.
Oh, that's language barrier.
Yes, language barrier.
Okay.
Most of Filipinos, my instructors, some of them claims that I talk very fast. Yes, I communicate very fast. Like I speak English very fast. Like I need to calm down. Speaking my English so that they will hear me. So it was so difficult for me to easily communicate with them. And in their group, oh my God, they speak Tagalog. So it was difficult for me to just try to. But with time, I started coping, and I started making like few friends that even if I don't understand what they're saying in the group, I just chat to them personally. They will break it down and tell me whatever what they're talking about. That was just the early challenge. But now I'm okay. I'm settled down. I'm free. I'm cool. Even with their language, I'm still cool. I don't care anymore.
This is just a solution to it, just like what he said. If you are facing language barrier the first time in the Philippines, the best thing, like he said, his own method actually worked for me during my own time too. You make friends with some Filipinos, especially your classmates. Amongst them, there are always those ones that really want to make friends with you, and they are nice. So those ones will be the ones to be helping you out in translation if they are speaking Tagalog. And do not be shy to ask your instructors questions if maybe peradventure they are teaching and you don't understand anything. Always ask questions politely. It worked for me during my time. Always ask questions politely, and you are good to go. Adopt your own coping strategy. This is basically the topic I treated in my master's degree for my thesis. This was the topic I treated during my thesis, challenges that foreigners face in terms of communication. And like he said, he faced a language barrier. And this is what most of us as foreigners, this is what we face in the Philippines. And apart from the Philippines, if you are a foreigner in a foreign land, I feel the most challenging thing anyone could be faced with is language. If you are done with that language, you are good to go. Even though you travel to a place like US or you travel to UK, you can also face language barrier
because they are more faster than you.
Yeah.
Speaking their own English.
Yeah.
Their own English is faster.
So basically, that's the major challenge. Once you are done with that, once you are able to cope, adopt your own coping strategy for that, then you are good to go.
Can I adopt something?
Yeah, sure.
Another thing is that you still need to be, you still learn to be tolerant. Like, you still have to learn how to be tolerant.
Yeah.
Because sometimes there are some Filipinos that will trigger you in terms of maybe racial stuff, and so it's a very racial stuff is limited here.
Yeah.
It's not much. But
it's not really pronounced.
Yeah, it's like 20%. But inside that 20%, you see somebody that will still trigger you. So you just need to just learn out, okay, racism. I take racism as part of life. So I don't really care about if call me black monkey, call me Negro, call me anything you want to go. I'll just walk and pass. If that I wouldn't Tombi and pass. So I don't care about all those things. I don't see it as a big problem. So for someone like you now, you just need to just swallow it and move on. You don't see it as a big problem. It's only when you're seeing it as a big problem, maybe you end up having issue with them. And once you have issue with them, then you're going for it, man.
Yeah, sure.
So,
okay, you mentioned something about Negro. Have you ever been called a Negro?
Several times.
Really?
Negro, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. No name they have not called me.
Really?
Yeah. Someone have even called me monkey.
Are you serious?
Yes. I've called me monkey before.
So what was your reaction?
I just smiled, I just passed. I didn't care. Yeah, well, consign me. I don't care. That's the main thing I came here for. That. So if you call me all the names, if you carry banana through from me, I will collect the banana and eat it. I don't care. I don't care. The work is not my problem.
Yeah.
I don't see that as a big problem. So when you don't see all those as a big problem, you barely enter issues, you barely enter problems and stuff. So you just let it go and just move on. I was not even triggered by it. I was not even angry. I was not triggered. I was just smiling and said, but because you know why I'm smiling, I'm just smiling at their own ignorance. Yeah, you understand? Because I just feel they are not exposed. But someone that's exposed in this modern generation, you're still calling somebody monkey and all this stuff. So.
Thank you so much from Mayor. I hear some black people say they call them Negro, and those words are offensive words to most black people. To most of them, Some blacks will not take that word. So if you are watching this and you are one of those people that give or you like to call blacks name, please desist from it. It's not a good thing. So please, let's learn to treat people kindly, and you don't know what people are going through. So words you tell people or what you call them, sometimes it can get to them. Some people be mature enough to wave it. Like he said, he does not care if you call him anything. But there are some people you will call such names. It will get to them and they may retaliate, So let's just be nice. I know we have good people in the Philippines, but like he said, just those few people that act out of ignorance, those are the ones I'm speaking to specifically now. If you are among the few people that act out of ignorance, please just try to modernize. If that's the right thing to say, I don't know.
It's local people that call somebody all these names.
So guys, sorry about the noise from the background. We are in an open place, that's why you can hear the jeepneys, the bikes, all of those stuff, noise, and even the dogs are also barking. So Pardon the noise from the background. This is what we get living in the province. And we are proud of it. Okay, back to the interview question. And Mayor, did you face any challenge in the aspect of their food? Filipino food?
No, because I already prepared my mind.
Really?
Yeah, I already prepared my mind that once I come here, people will learn how to eat their food and move on, because I know that definitely I'm a man. Like, there's no way I'll be cooking every day, every time, everything. So, and sometimes I prefer cooked food more.
Sorry, I'm looking down.
Yeah, sometimes I prefer cooked food. So I already prepare my mind. I'm also, funny enough, I like most of the food.
Can you give an example of the food you like, Filipino meals you like?
The ones I've actually eaten, not too much.
Okay.
I've eaten adobo, chicken adobo.
Oh, chicken adobo.
Yeah, chicken curry. I've eaten this other one. This common one again. I've forgotten the name.
Chicken afritada?
No.
Gone.
I bought one of them.
Okay. So you didn't really
Even
face challenge?
Pork in Siang, yeah, pork in Siang.
Sinigang?
Sinigang, yeah.
Sinigang.
Yeah.
You eat pork, sinigang?
Yeah, I eat pork.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you are not that selective?
No. I eat Filipino food for me.
Oh. And you also cook your own meals?
Yeah. I cook.
He's a good cook. Let me advertise my brother. He's a good cook. He cooks very well.
Yeah.
I cannot really say very well, but he cooks. I've not tasted his food anyway, but I've seen him cook like Nigerian meals. He can make swallow, he can make soup, he can make stew. I'm advertising my brother. By the way, are you single? I want to advertise my brother. He's a pharmacist. Less than 1 year from now, he'll be a graduate of pharmacy.
Second degree.
You know, so he's hot and he can cook. His husband material 1,000 miles.
I'm telling you, 2,000.
And I want to know now, my brother, are you single or you are fully taken? Because a lot of people are watching.
I'm not taking. I'm single.
But?
Yeah.
But? You are single, but?
Yeah, I'm single, but.
Why the but?
Because I don't know. I just choose to be single. I don't even know why I'm even single. But I just choose to be single.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You see that you don't see these cute Filipinas?
Yeah, I
your
see
girlfriend. Cute, sexy Nigerians, none of them? What do you mean? Why are you single?
For Nigerian ladies, yeah, it's different. It's different.
Really?
Even Nigerian ladies in Nigeria those ones could be okay, but Nigerian ladies here are different.
Can you please hint us a little of what you mean by Nigerian girls here are different?
No, their mentality is quite different.
Really?
Yeah. Many Nigerian ladies have this mentality that there is no love in the Philippines. So you going to approach them, they will just use you to play, man. They just use you to play.
Are you serious?
Yes, many Nigerian ladies have this mentality that there is no love in the Philippines. Yeah.
Wow.
So sometimes I didn't even bother to stress myself. Once I see Nigerian girl, okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yes, now.
Nigerian ladies watching us.
It's not just only me. Many Nigerian guys too say it too.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I don't blame them. Maybe some of them have ugly moments. You know what I'm talking about. So there are some ugly moments they have encountered in the Philippines here. But everybody's not the same.
Yeah, sure. So, everybody's not the same.
Sometimes they could generalize it. So I don't just bother.
Really? If you are a Nigerian girl or lady watching and you are in the Philippines, please, what he's saying, is it true? Do you believe that there is no love in the Philippines? Because I've actually seen some people that came to the Philippines. They met here in the Philippines as Nigerians and they got married.
My pastor
where is this one coming from?
My pastor is an example.
Yeah, he's one of them. He's actually one of them. I mean the pastor here in the Philippines. Yeah, met the love of his life here in the Philippines and they got married. Right. And I used to have a neighbor in my former house before. They met in the Philippines. I'm not sure, I don't know, but at least I saw them here in the Philippines. And they went back to Nigeria. Both of them are married. There are other people, I know, some people that met here in the Philippines. They got married and they are married. So where is that one coming from? That there's no love in the Philippines?
I'm this kind of person. Sometimes I could chat with you as a lady. Not that I have anything intention. But for the first instance, you don't really have that. Maybe I want to run this girl.
That intention.
Yeah, that intention. Yeah. Okay. But I just want to have this decent conversation with you. I just want to see your IQ. I just want to see how you communicate and all this stuff. So sometimes if I start communicating with most of them, you see they start spilling out. Because I'm this kind of person. If I chat with you, you will spill out your secret. At the enter women they do. So
my brother is a hot brother. In the enter women body.
So you go spill out
your
secret. Some of them go talk. Some of them go talk. Some of them go even talk their experience. Imagine you meeting a guy for the first time in conversation, and you don't tell him all your wrong experience. It happens now. It happens now.
Are you serious?
Yes. Wow. I've met a lot of ladies in this Philippines.
Online.
Both the ones in Nigeria, both the ones in the Philippines on Instagram. They will still be telling you that ugly experience.
Really?
For the first time, I didn't even tell you maybe you guys are being friends. Depends on how you start up the conversation. You understand, man? I'm not the kind of person that I say, okay, hi, how you doing? Come to my house. What to do what? So that's how some boys chat. So some girls will get annoyed and all this. Oh, I don't chat like that. I bring you as a friend then. Start having conversation.
Okay, you just talked about Nigerian ladies. What about the Filipinas? Because I know a lot of Nigerians, they date Filipinas. So where about the Filipinas? Haven't you seen sexy?
Yeah, I've seen
well-molded Filipina to make your girlfriend?
I've only just dated 2 Filipina girls.
Sorry, you say what?
I've only just dated only 2 Filipina girls.
Only 2?
Yes.
So why are you guys not in a relationship anymore?
No. The first one I dated, I think that was my first year. That one said I should promise her life that I'm going to marry her. See, I just came barely 3 months and we met. And you start promising you marriage when I'm not even know that I'm going to graduate from school.
Yeah.
I said, no, just wait. Let me finish. If we're still there when I finish, fine. If I'm not there, okay. Then she said, no. Then she doesn't want to play games. She doesn't want this one. I said, it's okay. I didn't play game with you, but since that's your decision, okay.
Oh, that was
she ended the relationship. Yeah, she ended the relationship.
Really?
We just spent about 4 months, maybe 5 months in the relationship.
So what about the second person? What happened?
Second person, even me, I didn't even know what because of. I think we just. Yeah, I didn't know what just because of. I didn't tell her we ended the relationship. She didn't tell me we ended the relationship. We just stopped talking to each other.
Are you serious? I did not ask her, babe, what's up? How far?
I've tried, one thing I got to know about, let me not say white female, but apart from an African woman, people that is like a foreigner, once I got to understand them, and once they are tired of you, they are tired of you. They don't just, nothing will trigger them anymore, especially the ladies, especially Filipinos. Once the Filipino is tired, it's tired.
All right, enough of the relationship matter. Back to the interview. What was